for being here with us. So today, Wodsia is here to discuss something here, but before we start, I welcome you all to Wodsia. Please make sure that you like the video, then maybe share this live stream on your various social media platforms. Wodsia is just here waiting for you. There is something very much important I want us to discuss here today. Please come online so that we continue. Please comment, give us your views on the matter that I'm just about to address here. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Please ensure that you like the video, then we proceed. Okay, so if you watched our yesterday's video, you can really admit that Wodsia really did it wrong. Sorry for that. I really apologize on behalf of Wodsia fraternity that I really messed, and it's very much important that you always admit when you are caught on the wrong side of the law, because you see, we are all here to learn. But what I believe in is that every day is a learning day to each and every one of us. So at least we all learned. But I got your comments. I got almost 75 comments on the same video. But unfortunately, almost all your comments were negative. So I'm just here to admit that I was very much wrong to mix two projects on one video. You see, that video might sound misleading, but I didn't meant to mislead. It wasn't meant for that, but it was meant to just to explain how an interchange looks. But you see, most of us didn't understand it, because I admit that the blunder was mine, because I didn't explain at the end of the video. But even before I started the video, I ought to have addressed that this was just an explanation, maybe to make someone understand better how an interchange looks. But sorry for that, because I didn't explain when we started. But at the end of the video, I explained it. But you see, most of us didn't watch to the end, maybe to comment, but they clicked, then gave us some comments, of which the comments really lowered my self-esteem, because it's very much important to be truthful always, because if you become truthful, you become a very important person to the community as well as to yourself. Thank you so much for those who have joined. Irene Zab, thank you so much for being here. Irene Zab is one of our consistent fans. Thank you so much for always being here. She's also doing very amazing job there in YouTube. You can check on her in YouTube as Irene Zab. She's really an inspiration to most of us. Thank you so much, Irene Zab, for joining. Please go check on her channel to see what she's doing. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Please comment below to tell us your views. Please tell us maybe what Wodsia should do differently, because I got your comments. You are doing a great job, Njeru Mwandiki. Thank you so much, Njeru Mwandiki. It's also a very nice fan of us, because he's always here leading us, telling us where we go wrong. You see, it's very much important to get from a fan because you will have to learn. That's why Woodsire encourages each and every one of us to always give their comments because we learn from them. So I really apologize on that video. So if you are here, please tell us whether you've received our apology or maybe Woodsire should do it differently. Maybe just read each and every comment that you gave so that Woodsire can apologize to each one of you. I think I have your comments here. So if you commented, please just wait for your name so that I can apologize to every one of us individually, because it's very much important to do this. You see, I'm here because of you so that I can lead you in the right way. But if things go in the wrong way, I'm the one to be blamed because I'm the one who is always here doing research and making sure that everything proceeds in the best way possible. Okay, so I just want to show you something here. Those who are just joining, please like the video. Tell us what you think. Woodsire is here to apologize on the video that we just uploaded the other day, so that we can just proceed together. Okay. Thank you so much. Please like the video. Please tell us what you think about the video that I'm addressing here. Tell us what you think, please. If you've just joined, tell us what you think about our previous video, because Woodsire is just here to apologize to every fan that viewed the video. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Please tell us where you're watching us from, what we should maybe do best to apologize to every one of us. Thank you so much for joining. Please like the video. Please ensure that you like the video. Ensure that we proceed together. Let me just have some of your comments so that we can proceed together. Please tell us whether you've received our apology or not and why. Because you see, every one of us at least does a mistake a day. So Woodsire admits that it was indeed a mistake, and we are all here to say sorry for that. I think it won't happen another day. It won't happen another day because we are all here to learn and to get every project right. So please like the video. Please tell us where you are watching us from. Please tell us what we should do differently as Woodsire so that we can proceed on a high note. Please tell us where you are watching us from. It's very much important for the growth of this community and this channel of Woodsire. Please tell us where you're watching us from. Thank you so much for joining. Please like the video. Please tell us where you are watching us from so that we can proceed together. I really want to hear from you. I'll really appreciate hearing from you and where you are watching us from. This is Woodsire. Woodsire is just here to say sorry to the previous video that we uploaded, the same topic that we are here today for. Please tell us where you are watching us from. We just want to hear from you. Please like the video. Please ensure that you like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Then we can proceed. Comment below to tell us where you're watching us from so that we can proceed together. Woodsire really values you, and Woodsire feels that every one of us should always feel great being here, because we will be learning every day. Every day I'll be able to upload you at least one new project, one day new project, another day new project, and one day we will have covered each and every project here in Nairobi City. Then we now proceed to the other counties that I discussed here the other day. I was just here the other day to tell you where we will be next from Nairobi City. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Please ensure that you like the video. Please ensure that you comment to tell us where you are watching us from, and press hi. Thank you so much, Her Excellency. Thank you so much for joining us here. Please comment below to tell us where you're watching us from so that we can proceed together. Please tell us where you are watching us from so that we can proceed together. Please tell us where you're watching us from so that we can just proceed together. Thank you so much for joining. Please ensure that you like the video. Please ensure that we continue together, because Woodsea is also always here to tell you what's up, what's happening, and what the government is doing with your taxes. It's very much important to know how your taxes are being used, and that's why Woodsea is here to bring to you each and every project so that you become well oriented to various projects. Please, if you're just joining, please like the video, please comment to tell us where you're watching us from. Please ensure that you like the video, then we proceed. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope we are all satisfied that Woodsea made a mistake, and he has promised to do his best to make sure that every one of us here is just comfortable. Please, if you've not subscribed, please ensure that you subscribe. Please ensure that you put on your notification bell so that you are notified every time Woodsea is online or Woodsea is live, just like now. Please ensure that you like this video. Please ensure that you comment to tell us what we should do differently. If at all you have an active project around you where you stay, please just tell us that you have this project so that Woodsea can just come there, survey, record you a very nice video, and tell you maybe what your government is doing, the amount the project is costing, and very nice footage of that project. So please invite us to your area. Please tell us which project is active in your area so that we can come over together with the Moses Ongero so that we can record you that project. It's very much important to be aware of your environment. It's very much aware, and that's why Woodsea is here to air each and every project. So there is a project I'm working on just next to Thika Road. So I'll be here with the same project just to update you on what's happening and where you should invest your money. And that's why Woodsea is always here, so that he can explain every project that the government is undertaking, so that you can know where you should invest, where you should settle, because you see, these projects bring developments every day. So a place like Nairobi City will be a world-class city in the next few years, because I think most of us can vividly see that we have a very rapid transformation here in Nairobi, because every area here in Nairobi is a construction site. And I think you can stand on my side by saying that Nairobi is a construction site, because everywhere here in Nairobi, people are busy, workers are busy day and night, working around the clock to make sure that the face of this city is uplifted. So together, the NMS under General Body, together with the national government, is working in conjunction to make sure that Nairobi City remains the best and relevant city here in Africa, because you see, Nairobi city is one of the largest cities that we have here in Africa. Maybe some of us are not aware where Nairobi city is situated. Nairobi city is the capital city of Kenya. Kenya is a very progressive city here in Africa, very competitive, a very nice one, very cool, maybe to come take a vacation here. It's a very nice city. So Woodsia really works hard to make sure that Nairobi city is visible around the globe, maybe to inform everyone who is outside there who wants to know maybe something around, maybe something to do with Nairobi city, any infrastructure in Nairobi city. Everyone around the globe just comes here to see how the city is doing and how Kenya is doing. But soon and very soon, I will start walking around this country to show you every project that is active, every county, every county will be visited by Woodsiaya. Counties are, how can I put it? If you don't have a county in your city or maybe in your country, then you have a state. It's the same thing. We have states, we have counties here in Kenya. So it's the same thing. Please ensure that you like this video. Please ensure that you subscribe if you've not subscribed. Please ensure that you like this video. Woodsia really values you. If we come together, mountains can move. If we come together, we can grow together. We can do it as a family so that we make sure that this city is visible around the globe. So that's why Woodsia is here, just to update you on each and every project that the government plus the private sector is undertaking, so that you can become more enlightened on each and every development that is being carried out here in Kenya. So please ensure that you like the video. Please ensure that you subscribe. Then we can continue together. So for our previous video, I'm really sorry. I really apologize for that. It won't happen another day mixing two projects together. It's a very nice video, but the only problem with the video is I didn't explain why I was using some footage of another project to explain another project. I understood that, and I really promise to improve on that. Thank you so much all for your comments. Thank you so much for your concerns. Thank you so much for understanding me. You see, it's very much important. It's very much important to understand someone. Then I really learned from your comments. Always keep them coming. Always tell us when we are wrong. It's very much important you tell us so that we can improve on that. Because when we join our minds together, mountains can move. Always be persistent in whatever you do. Always be consistent in whatever you do so that you can maybe inspire someone. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for sharing the live stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for everything that you do to ensure that Woodsia remains the best YouTube channel. So please continue watching this video, because it was a learning day to Woodsia. So I thought it would also inspire maybe someone who feels that the world is just it's just ending because most people are not happy with what they are doing. So it really inspired me but on a very sad note. I took all the negative energy that I was given to maybe make me more strong and stronger person, because I'm here because of you, and every information that I give you should always be right, researched, and information from reliable sources, trusted sources. Thank you so much for reminding me to stick on that line. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Woodsia is always here for you. So please ensure that you subscribe. Please ensure that you give this video a thumbs up. So our next video will be about there is a research I'm doing on a certain road just next to Thika Road. Thika Road is next to me here. There is a research I'm doing on that highway. I'll bring it here. I'm still compiling my my research. You see, for me to bring you a major project like the one I'm preparing, I always do a very detailed research so that I can come up with a promising report, final report to you people, because I really value you. I really, really value your presence here. So thank you so much for being with me for the last 21 minutes. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed being with you. Please ensure you subscribe so that we can continue as a team. But ensure that you check on my previous videos. They are very nice videos, very nice projects are there. Each and every project that you may think of in Kenya is here, because all the major projects are here, including the recent game changer. The game changer is here. You can check on the game changer. That's the Nairobi Expressway. The viaduct road is here. How the government is misusing your taxes is here, and everything that you want to know about your country, Kenya. Thank you so much for being with me to the end. Thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you so much for always reminding Wotsiaya to remain on the right track. Thank you so much. I really value your support. I really value and encouragement. You see, like yesterday, I was too low, but most of our fans really encouraged me to continue doing the best videos that I do. Most of you really appreciated what I do. You see, when you make the best videos every day, you won't learn. So if you mess one day, at least you learn, you continue doing amazing job. Do I do amazing job? Please just comment below to remind me whether I do a commended job or not. Please comment below to tell us whether Wotsiaya does amazing job or not, because it's very much important. Always, if I upload a new video, please just rate that video. Tell us whether negative or positive. It doesn't matter whether negative or positive. If positive, we will really appreciate. If negative, we will consider that, and maybe that your comment might change Wotsiaya to the best channel that you want. You see, if you remain with your negative comment, it won't maybe make an impact. But if you comment here, tell us this and this you're not doing right, this and this Wotsiaya should maybe Wotsiaya, you should always maybe do it in this way. You see, all positive energy comes from you people. All the energy that you see Wotsiaya embracing comes from you. So it's very much important to always give us your comment. Always rate our videos. Tell us this video is blurred. This video is not visible. This video is not having the right lighting. This video, that camera of yours, you should change that camera. Maybe upgrade on this. Always tell us. Always comment. Always tell us what we should do differently. If I get 3 negative comments a day, it will change this channel. It will change this channel. Good, my brother, keep it up. Tunasonga mbele pamoja. Thank you so much. Tunasonga mbele pamoja. Thank you so much, Toby Showbiz. Thank you so much, Toby. I really appreciate your comments. I really appreciate your presence here. I really appreciate your subscription. That's why I would say saying, please tell us how we are doing. It's very much important. It makes impact. It makes impact, because you see, if you do something, you always think it's the right thing to do. But if someone comments and tells you, my brother, you've done a nice job, but you could have done it this way, you see, it really motivates them, because at least they can improve one day to do it in the best way. You say, if I upload you a new video, I always think that this is a very nice video containing the best content that you people want. But if you tell us, please do it this way, don't do it this way, please don't upload us more videos, please upload us one video in a day, because we can only have time to watch one video. Tell us, please tell us. It's very much important. I think you can all remember when I started doing you some videos, I would really do some shaky videos. Most of my videos could be very shaky, but you people couldn't keep quiet, because most of you always commented, told us, Woodsiaya, your videos are really shaky. Woodsiaya, please do us very nice videos. Okay. And today you can see our video is not shaking. So the energy that you are seeing here is from you people. I think today you can see our previous, maybe 1 month, 2 months ago, the videos are no longer shaky because of you. I couldn't have noticed that, minus your comments, minus your views, minus maybe you being here, checking on our videos, rating them, telling us maybe how we should do them better. If you feel that I should always upload you 3 videos in a day, comment here. We want to know if maybe you keep quiet. We want to know if you keep quiet. Always tell us, whether negative or positive. Tell us here so that we can learn together. You see, other upcoming YouTubers like Woodsiaya is an upcoming YouTuber. Other upcoming YouTubers also watch this channel. They will go through the comments. You see, if they meet those comments, the comments will also maybe correct them, maybe encourage them to work harder, maybe tell them it should be done like this and like this. You see? So it's very much important that you always tell us how we are doing, always tell us where we should improve, where we should sharpen, where we should maybe, if we've done your video and you think that the video is not to the standard that you people want, it's very much important that you tell us. So I can see some of your comments are here. Thank you so much. Otenga Comedy, you do great job, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Otenga Comedy. Please, those people who are commenting, check on their channels, like Otenga. Check whether these people are also doing amazing job, so that you can tell them, would Siaya say that I should come check on your channel, so that they can we can grow together. You see, there is something that we wanted to do as upcoming YouTubers, and that's to form an association that would talk on behalf of all YouTubers. You see, if a YouTuber talks for himself, Moses Ongera talks for himself, Otenga talks for himself, Azuera Viki talks for himself, and most of us talk for ourselves. It won't assist, but if we come together, we can move mountains. Woodsiaya always say, if we come together, we can move mountains. Not only YouTubing, but also at our various workplaces. If we come together, we always move mountains. Back to the topic of today. Nairobi Expressway will open its doors for use this year, December. That's late December this year. It will open the doors. So just for the Chinese CRBC to start collecting their revenue there. You won't use the Nairobi Expressway for free, but you will have to pay some coins to use it. If you have light vehicles like your personal cars, you just have to use around 100 Kenya shillings, that's $1 to $3 a day. So we won't use it for free, but if it happens, Siaya might be the first citizen, that's the first local citizen to take a ride through the Nairobi Expressway, because I've been there since groundbreaking. Those who are there, maybe those who are here before, you can stand by me by saying that indeed Siaya was there the first day groundbreaking was being done. I really appreciate this government because of the various projects that they are undertaking. They are very much maybe prioritizing in the area of housing, transport, and infrastructure, which is very much encouraging. So there was an article from the CRBC portal that they will be the people who will uplift the face of Mombasa Road. Mombasa Road's face will be uplifted from January next year, because you see when the construction of Nairobi Expressway started, most of the sections of the Mombasa Road, that's from Nyayo Stadium all the way to JKIA, most of the sections of Nairobi, the Mombasa Road, have been I can say demolished by the CRBC to pave way for the construction of Nairobi Expressway. So once the construction of Nairobi Expressway once the construction is complete and commissioning is done by His Excellency the President, who will commission the Nairobi Expressway to CRBC for use. They will now embark on a reconstruction of Mombasa Road, just to recarpet every section that was interfered with when the Nairobi Expressway was being constructed. Siaya will be there the first day just to update you on reconstruction of Nairobi Expressway. Each and every section that is being affected by the construction of Nairobi Expressway will be rebuilt by CRBC, that's China Roads and Bridges Corporation. We'll just reconstruct every section of our roads here in Kenya. I think most of us are aware that Nairobi Expressway is almost it's a semi-private road. It's not it's currently the road does not belong to the government of Kenya, but to the Chinese government, because they will have to use that road and take the every tax that will be paid using that road for the next 27 years or so. So every damage that will be made by the construction, it will be done eventually by the Chinese government. They will have to reconstruct the Mombasa Road. That's a project that will take approximately 5 months. That's from January 2022 up to May 2022. So the Chinese government said that Kenyans should not be worried about the maybe demolitions and everything that's happening to our local roads, that's Kenyan roads. Chinese government will do everything possible to recarpet each and every section of Nairobi Expressway, because most of us were wondering how the Chinese government are using the private project to demolish our roads, maybe to fence in the middle of our roads. Once they remove those metal sheets, is it metal or iron sheets? The iron sheets they have used, the blue ones. If you've watched our videos, you've seen several blue iron sheets across besides Nairobi Expressway, besides Wayaki Way, and around Westlands. Once the road will be commissioned to CRBC to start collecting tax, CRBC will now. Good morning, Siaya. Is Rajak. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to. Please tell us where you're watching us from. Please like the video. Let's proceed together. So Israel was just saying that CRBC will now embark on a recarpeting of each and every surface of our roads that they have interfered with. It will be done in their bills. Government of Kenya won't contribute anything. So Wotsia is just here to address that because most of us were really concerned. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Please ensure that you like the video. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for joining. Please tell us where you're watching us from. Please tell us where you're watching us from. Whether you have a YouTube channel that's upcoming as Wotsia, please tell us here. If you have a YouTube channel that is upcoming like the one for Wotsia, tell us so that we can maybe come check on what you're doing. It's very much important. If we come together, we can move mountains. And that's Wotsia's view. So there is a project just here in Ngara that I covered the other day. That's a project of affordable housing. Wotsia was there. Wotsia recorded you several videos, but from outside because we were not granted access to that premise, and we are still under follow-up to make sure that we are granted permission to visit such places. You see, government of Kenya is really, we have very tricky restrictions here, but with time, we will have to be there maybe to show you how inside looks like. So Nairobi Expressway really has major impact on this economy. Even if it belongs to a private company, it has really maybe changed lives of some of the workers there. Maybe the landowners along the Nairobi Expressway will just have a sigh of relief as the value of their properties will just shoot. Because you see, for a country to develop, infrastructure is key. Infrastructure is something very much important. So those who own maybe properties in Westlands, just be sure that your properties will maybe double or triple the valuation of today. That's in January next year, that January 2022. Your properties will just value maybe 3 to 4 times because Nairobi Expressway is coming here. Also, if we have an interchange where your property is located, if you have a land or a plot around where the interchanges will be, you see, you really did a very nice job to invest. So it's very much important to invest because you never know, another Nairobi Expressway might just pass by where you are intending to buy your property. Please invest in Nairobi City. And if you are someone maybe who is outside, ensure that you just invest in this country because the next 5 years, Nairobi won't be the Nairobi that you are seeing on your screens today. It will be something else. So it's very much important that you give it a trial. Then Juja, we will be there to tell you how people are living there, maybe different prices of plots there. We will be there soon and very soon. Major constructions, we will bring you here. It's a very nice construction, maybe around that area. It will be here in Wotsia. So please ensure that you like this video. Please ensure that you tell us whether you are watching or you are just online. Maybe tell us where you are. Tell us where you are watching us from. Tell us whether you have an upcoming YouTube channel like the one of Wotsia. Please tell us where you are watching us from. Please tell us where we should take you next. Please tell us whether you have an active project around you. Please tell us which project we should cover maybe tomorrow so that we can be there with Moses Ngera. We cover that project the same time, maybe with you, so that you can orientate us, take us through that area. If you are in Kisumu, please just comment. If you are in Kisumu, just comment because there is something we want to understand from that area. Please comment below to tell us whether you are if you are in Kisumu, just comment. Tell us where you are watching us from. There is something we wanted to inquire from you. It will be very much important to know something from there. Comment below to tell us. Those who are live, please ensure that you've liked the video. Please tell us, comment below to tell us where you are watching us from. Woodsia wants to know where our fans come from. You see, maybe we are just coming next to you, maybe this week or tomorrow. Just tell us where you're watching us from. We want to know where our fans are, how they are doing. Tell us where you're watching us from. It will be very much important. But today we were just here to address the issue that made me trend, but trend on a negative note. It was a very sad day for me, but with God, everything is just okay. I can really just appreciate every one of us who was concerned. So if you are live, please ensure that you like the video. Please ensure that you tell us where you are watching us from. Please tell us where you are watching us from. Please give the video a thumbs up so that we can proceed together. It's very much important to like the video, because if you like the video, it will be recommended to many viewers, and we will be many live so that we can discuss this. So this project, I really wonder how, you see, a project like Likoni Road, is it because the constructor there are local contractors? Because I really don't understand why Nairobi Expressway is really moving rapidly, while other projects that have been commissioned to local contractors really take too long to mature. I don't understand. Please comment below to tell us why we as the local citizens of this nation, when given an opportunity to serve the nation, we really do it very slowly. But you see, other projects that are being undertaken by foreigners really move so fast. But if you give a project to a Kenyan, the project will always be there. Complaints will always be there. I don't know relocation of water pipes. I don't know relocation of good morning, what's here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Morning too. We are here together. We are here together live just to discuss something. So I'm just here to address something. There is something I've just stated that I really don't understand. We always complain that the government, why hire foreign contractors while we have contractors here in Kenya, we have contractors here in Africa. When given an opportunity, most of us, we don't deliver. We do it so slowly. We take our time to relax. We take our own time. You see, once a project is projected to consume 8 months, once a project is projected to take maybe 1 year or so, I think it should take approximately maybe slightly below or slightly above the stipulated time. But if you give an African a contract, just ensure that the stipulated time will just double or triple. But I think we should love this country. This is our country. This is where we belong. This is where we are free to do anything. This is where we are free to travel. This is where we are free to do everything. There is nothing encouraging like seeing your country develop. I think, to me, as Wodsia, there is nothing that encourages me most as seeing my country develop. But I don't know where the problem comes from, because there was a project here along Thika Road to build one of the bridges here, just a footbridge. A footbridge took 3 years here along Thika Road to build, because the contractor was a Kenyan. What's the problem with us? Let's love our country. If you are given that opportunity to serve your country, please do it to your level best. Please deliver so that you can encourage the government to maybe work with most of our local engineers, maybe work with local. If you give even your job, building at home, give your village mate some job. That man will just be there. He will always be resting there. But if you give someone who comes maybe from another far city, they will start complaining. We are here, we were not given the opportunity maybe to build this house. Those who are building here are not of the same tribe as us, so we really don't understand why you should go to another county to fetch for some plumbers to come do this job while we are here. That's the problem with us, but I think we should change. On a very high note, I would say things that all of us should talk about it, because we can't be talking about the government bringing foreigners to construct. Tell me any project that is being undertaken by the Chinese contractors and is sleeping, like the Likoni road that I took you the other day. No project is sleeping. Most of the projects are active. Most of the projects are really moving. In case you can find one, please tell us here which project is being undertaken by a foreigner and is not moving. All the projects which are being undertaken by foreigners, like the Nairobi Expressway, like the southern bypass, the western bypass, the projects are really moving. Like the southern bypass was commissioned after very few months, around 2 years. The project was being commissioned, but Likoni Road is a very short distance, short few kilometers. To my opinion, local contractor takes things for granted. They insist supervision. Thank you so much. Okay, so one of our subscribers here, that's Isra Jack, thinks that no supervision is given to local contractors. I think all of us should discuss this. It's an issue that's worth discussing, because we can't be having our own contractors who don't deliver. Would say I really feel sad, because I always guess that a local man should always be very much maybe orientated on the problems that locals are really undergoing. Locals really go through a lot, but you see, most of us are not serious on the same. So please tell us where we are not doing good, because tell us the problem. What do you think about giving maybe local contractors our roads, giving them major projects, maybe engaging them in most of the projects? Because go to our counties, then you will just understand what would say is saying. Maybe you don't have an experience, but go to our counties, do a research. All the projects undertaken by local contractors, those projects take years. Here in Kenya, we elect our leaders after every 5 years. Then the leader comes after the 5 years, tells you, you see, I started this project when I was elected. I've not finished. Please add me more 5 years to complete this project. You see, and the project was given to a friend to the governor, a friend to the area MP, a friend to the senator, a friend to the MCA. You see, we can't work like that, and would say things that we can change for better, because I think we can do better. We can do better as a country. But if it means if doing best means giving our contracts to foreigners, then let's do it if it's the best thing to do, because most of our contractors are not serious. Most of our contractors are not serious, and it's worth giving the contract to foreigners so that they can deliver on time. They can do everything possible to make sure that we live in the best country. Everyone wants to live in the best environment. And that's why Kenyan government is really working so hard to make sure that Kenya remains relevant. Kenya remains the best city around. Kenya attracts more investors. If we have more investors here in Kenya, employment won't be an issue. And I think you can agree with me that since Nairobi, since Kenya started growing in terms of roads and infrastructure, I think most investors has just come by. We have so many investors nowadays. Although job and maybe employment has been an issue because of the same reasons that you all know, that most of us are not people to rely on. Most of us are still corrupt. Most of us still buy jobs. Most of us still use godfathers to attain ABCD. Wotsia is not happy, and because Wotsia only discuss development. Let's proceed. Let's be good people. Let's be very smart people. If you are outside there, please, you can always come here, subscribe, always tell us that this project here in Kisumu is very active. Please would say come cover us this project. Tell us how much it has cost. Tell us maybe how it will assist in terms of maybe housing, infrastructure, in terms of investment. How will it make our economy to grow? It's very much important. It's very much important to always invite WOTCI to your area so that WOTCI can cover most of the projects, so that you all become all aware of your environment. You see, sometimes you can just walk, you see a project, you don't see any maybe notice board to show you what that project is pertaining, which project is this. WOTCI will do all that for you. Invite us, tell us, please, WOTCI, come to this street, tell us what's going on, because we don't understand. Most of us doesn't know maybe how to go about it, how to go research and ask those fundis, what are you constructing here? Because I'm a local here and I'm not aware. WOTCI will do that for you. Don't strain. Just subscribe here. Just comment in any of our videos. Tell us where we should take you. Tell us how we should always do it. If weekly, if we should go live on site, if we can record your video. Please tell us, should we always go live on site, or we record your video, then we upload? Those are the comments that I want. Please tell us whether we should always go live, or we should always just record your video as we do most of the times. Please tell us, should we always go live, or we just record your video? Please like the video. Please ensure that you subscribe. If you've not subscribed, we only have around 6 minutes to go. Please ensure that you are subscribed. Please ensure that you like the video. Please ensure that you put on your notification bell, because WOTCI uploads you at least one video every day, which is very much encouraging. It's very much humbling maybe to me. As I see your comments, I'm always very much grateful to see your comments. Those who are always here, like Irene Zab, I really appreciate. Njeru Mwandiki, I really appreciate your presence here. I really Toby Showbiz, good, my brother, keep it up. Thank you so much, guys, for always being here. Thank you so much. Let me maybe read most of your comments. Frank Marshall, thank you so much, Frank Marshall, for always being here. I really appreciate your presence. Okay, Isra Jack, thank you so much, Isra, for always being here. I always see you here. Thank you so much. If you are doing something outside there, please tell us so that we can join you in doing the same. so long as you are doing something to develop this country, maybe to strengthen our economy, if you are doing something to improve on security, if you are doing something maybe to ensure that someone is comfortable, if you have maybe something you want to be assisted in ABCD, always share with us so that we can always come here discuss it together, because you see it's very much important to always discuss such issues. Maybe you want to employ someone, tell us the qualifications that you want. This is the platform to share everything that you have. If you are selling shoes outside there, please tell us when we are live so that maybe what CI wants, maybe one pair. Please always tell us, always be here, always tell us how you think about our channel. Anything that you feel like we should know, always tell us. Like the other day, we have a problem here on the road. You invited me, I came, we covered every part of it. Woodsiaya covered every part of it. Woodsiaya is your best YouTube channel. Please ensure that you like, please ensure that you subscribe, please ensure that you share this live stream so that we can be so many on every live stream. If you just see your notification, please just share, even if it's on your WhatsApp status. Just share our videos so that we can all come on board to discuss every project that is here, how the government is using our taxes, and everything that we all need to know. It's very much important. Thank you so much. Woodsiaya really says thank you for the last time. I'm really, really glad to have you here. Before I finish, because I only have around 3 minutes to go, I really appreciated your energy that you gave me the other day. You at least assisted me in learning. Every day, as I stated before, every day is a learning day. Woodsiaya learned. Woodsiaya is apologizing to you all. Please receive my apologies. I uploaded a video. Most of us were not happy. Okay, sorry for that. Most of us were not happy. Woodsiaya is here to apologize. Please like the video. Please tell us how you think. Please just ensure that you like the video. So I uploaded a certain video, including some content for Bukwase, and most of us were not happy. But I really did it just as an explainer, to explain to you what was just about to happen. That's how an interchange looks. But most of us really didn't feel well. But today, Woodsiaya is just here humbly requesting you to understand him, because the footage was just used to highlight how an interchange looks. It was not meant maybe to annoy any one of us, but just to explain to someone who doesn't understand how an interchange looks, for them to understand it better, because we are all here to learn, and all of us might not know how an interchange looks. But it was taken on a very serious note. Woodsiaya really trended the whole of yesterday. Woodsiaya was trending online on a negative note. Thank you so much for doing that, because we are always here to learn. Thank you so much. I'll have to end this live stream. Thank you so much. Please, before you leave, ensure that you like the video. Ensure that you tell us where you are watching us from, and any project that you want Woodsiaya to cover for you. Comment below to tell us so that we can come cover that project together with you. You can take us through that project. You can maybe walk us through. You can show us the way. You can just comment to us here, tell us the direction, and anything that you want us to know about the project, the security of that area, and anything pertaining to the project. Thank you so much. I'll now have to end the live stream, but ensure that you are always here. Ensure that you tell us whether we should go live on site or just record you a video. Thank you so much. Wotsiaya is really, really grateful. Thank you so much.